I do this every year.
I do this every single year. I put off my Christmas shopping till the last minute. Sometimes it's not my fault, it's just the way things work out. And sometimes things just aren't available until the last minute, and so on and so on. But it seems like every year, the day before Christmas Eve or Christmas Eve itself, I am running around town trying to get those Christmas gifts. And I don't mean last minute Christmas gifts. Last minute Christmas gifts are like, okay, I got a little more in the budget to spend on this person and this person. No, I'm talking about complete full Christmas lists that have not been satisfied, and you're running around trying to get them. And then because you've waited so long, you can't even find what you're looking for. Ugh. But you know, I can't really complain because Carolyn is the one that normally walks around and does the shopping, and I do the old man thing where I just kind of sit here and, you know, just look around. Yeah. If you don't like crowds, and I'm one of those guys that hates crowds, then waiting to the last minute to do your Christmas shopping is just stupid, because you're inevitably going to face bad traffic and horrible crowds. I mean, that's just what you get. And over the past couple of years, let's say past 2 or 3 years, there's a difference in shopping. And this year I'm seeing it even more, and it has to do with selection and choices. I'm not gonna get into that in this video, but just in the comments, if you've noticed a difference in the selections of what there is to buy for people, buy for yourself or buy for your kids, let me know in the comments, because it's just different. It's a lot different than, let's say, the early 2000s or even the late 90s. And here's the other thing, the weather. It's beautiful outside. It's like in the mid 40s, and it's gonna be like 55 or 60 degrees here in Harrisonburg, Virginia on Christmas Day, and that's just crazy. You know, it's Christmas time. It should be at least cold and rainy. I mean, if you're not gonna have snow, at least cloud cover. There's something just weird about, and depressing, at least for me, if you've got a nice, pretty, beautiful day on Christmas. I'm just weird that way. I mean, this isn't exactly Florida, you know? If you're in Florida, I can understand you want it to be sunny and beautiful outside because you're enjoying Christmas in Florida or someplace like Florida, Southern California. No snow on Christmas and beautiful skies. Look at the sun. See the sun? It's all beautiful outside, lighting up half my face. And you know what's gonna happen this year? It's gonna be like January 15th or January 10th, and we're gonna end up getting a blizzard. That's just normally how that works. If it's really beautiful on Christmas Day, you know, and 60 degrees, and like 2 weeks later, you get a snowstorm. It's just how that normally happens. Or even worse, it's like March, you know, right when you're ready for spring, and maybe you've even had a warm February, you know, warm outside in February, and all of a sudden it's like the first or second week of March and you get like 15 inches of snow. Ugh, I hate that. So what about where you live? What's the weather like there? Especially, what's it gonna be like on Christmas Day? Let us know in the comments. Well, here's one good thing about the weather. One good thing is that the mountains, well, they're open. It's just that I can't get to the mountains because I'm having to shop. And for some reason, I'm craving seafood. And it's probably because we went to our local grocery store last night and they had all kinds of fresh seafood out and it looked amazing. And then we were at Costco's today. They had seafood out. It looked amazing. But we're not having seafood tonight. We're having like pork roast, but I'm craving seafood. I'm like craving Christmas lobster. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's red, succulent, and juicy. But we're not. We're having a ham this year, a smoked ham. Again, I want to do something different next year. I mean, we've done the different thing before. We've even gone out to eat before on Thanksgiving. But I think next Christmas, we're going to think out of the box. I think we're going to go to the beach.